Can you guys hear me, bro? Kindly make sure that can you guys hear me? You have to be in front of your charts every single day, and you have to look for only one setup, whether it will be a ICT London silver bullet, whether it will be ICT New York silver bullet. It all depends upon your personal choices, baby. You don't have to look for different things every single day, because if you do that, you are distracting yourself. You're gonna get fucked up, and at the end you're gonna have no clear indication what you're gonna do with all this information. Because I want to make something clear, ICT's content is superb. ICT's content is superb. He has plethora of knowledge. He has huge monstrous knowledge who gonna dry up most of newbies. So uh, if I have to suggest, you have to start with ICT model 2022. Then you have to grow. You have to train your mind. You have to train your eyes into different setups. After watching, ICT has 81 PD areas. Can you utilize all of them? Nope. You have to look for 3 to 4 different things. Then you have to merge them and make your own model. Whether it will be ICT New York silver bullet, whether it will be ICT London silver bullet, whether it will be radon stops, you have to choose what you gonna do with this information. It all depends upon your choices. Remember, I already told you that we're bullish. I want to see M5 CB get tagged, and then we worked up on it perfectly. Now my eyes are going in between this BC. There's a small gap in between these two candles. If you pay attention to it, you'll find that I'm talking about high of that candle and the low of this candle. I told you this was opening of M15 OB. If I have to show, then I will show. Uh, it's that, my friends. It's that. This candle. I'm talking about this candle. Remember, if we are bullish, every single down close candle need to act like a support. This is your fucking real support and resistance. And I extend it right to the time. And here, my friends, comes. If you took a buy right there, 1949.7, for the sake of spreads, आपका stop loss यहाँ पे है. You have your stop loss placed right below that swing low, and then target that fair value gap. So in my mind, 1949.7 to 50% that 1952.7, it's approximately 30 pips. Isn't it enough, folks? Isn't it enough? It all depends upon your personal choices, that which type of trader you want to be, whether you want to be a scalper, whether you want to be an intraday, whether you want to be a swing trader, whether you want to be, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do with that information. But it all transforms. When you pay attention to these things, it all gonna transform, my friends. It all gonna change you. It's never gonna derail you. It always gonna motivate you. Believe me, it always gonna motivate you. But you have to look for these things every single day. And I promise you, if you look these things constantly, day by day, and grow with your own personal understanding, then you will get there. I promise you, you will become successful in that. And my mentor told that he has lot much to talk about breakaway gaps. So don't get distracted that you wanna get too much knowledge in a short span of time. अगर तुम लोग बहुत सी बातें एक ही दम सीखोगे या करने की कोशिश करोगे, then you will get distracted, you will gonna get dry. So my goal is to make you aware that you have to look for repetitive elements. Repetitive elements who occurs in price action every single day. And here is something for your notes. If we work below sell side, if we grab sell side and we are bullish and we have breaker block with fair value gap, it's unicorn, folks. You can hear my excitement. It's unicorn because my mentor told us that it is the perfect. It is the thing, man. Now we worked about that buy side. We worked about a little bit of that, and we have to look for now at M30. If you pay attention, there was a gap. M30 is fair value gap. We traded above that. विक विक्स आर टोटली परमिजिबल. विक्स इससे ऊपर पास कर सकती हैं. देयर इज़ नो हेजिटेशन, देयर इज़ ज़ीरो हेजिटेशन इन दैट. Because and if you pay attention, there are 41 seconds left, or 40 seconds left, quote unquote, to close a candle. If you're bullish, then candle need to close above that, and we want to see close above the fair value gap and then come back down in later time and then act like a sport and then rips higher, attacking what buy side. Now 19 seconds left, pay attention to it. So that's also a breakup block. Extend back in time. Remember guys, we are not a supply and demand, we are not Elliott wave pattern traders, we are not bullshit. Supply and demand traders need fresh candles. Fuck that shit, it's a garbage, it's all scam, it's all facade. We cut through candles because we are not supply and demand. You don't need fresh zones. Because fresh zones are nothing, baby. Smart money, big entities, deep pockets have nothing to do with supply and demand, nothing to do with support and resistance. It's all time and price, and it's all IPTA. It's all in hands of IPTA, baby. Algorithm. You guys paying attention to it? Market is still utilizing it. Why it's a breaker block? Pay attention. Low, high, lower low. Extend back in time. किसने कहा कि एक दफ़ा इसको यूटिलाइज करने के बाद मार्केट फेल कर देती है इस ऑर्डर ब्लॉक को, इस ब्रेकर ब्लॉक को? नो, यू हैव टू लुक, यू हैव टू वेट एंड सी. हियर इज द डॉलर इंडेक्स चार्ट, हियर इज द सिल्वर. I told you, if you want to have ridiculous precision inside gold trading, you have to utilize silver as well. M15 time frame. By the way, it was daily, highlighted as daily breaker block. And we're perfect, folks. We worked up into it and broke lower. Why it's a breaker block? Low, high. If you pay attention closely, here is a high. This is a high. This is higher than that. Broke lower. Extend that in time. So here's something for your notes, baby. If let's think for a devil's advocate for a moment. If it has to come back all the way down and attacking sell side, अगर इसे sell हो जाना है completely, मुझे पता है, तो where I gonna take sell? I gonna take sell below that low. If you close below that with body close, I gonna utilize this as a breaker block. Why this? Low, high, low, low. You have to pay attention. Everything gonna need. You guys are seeing something? That's perfect, folks. I want to see that if silver cross that CB, sell side imbalance and buy side inefficiency. because silver and gold are correlated pairs, directly related pairs. They are not inversely proportional, they are directly proportional. So if silver is going up, gold need to go up. If silver is going down, then gold need to go down. I, I'm I'm looking if we go above that CB and act it like a sport to spool price higher. Exactly, baby. I told you beforehand. I wanna see that. Next candle need to open and dig into it and then rips higher. Yeah, you guys snapshot this. It's right in front of you. I told it's live. There is nothing. There is zero editing in there. That no. You are asking breaker one time valid hota hai? Nope, nope, nope. Breaker is not one time valid. Breaker can utilize if we are bullish. If we are still bullish, we can utilize breaker. Back to the gold. I wanna see if we close above that fair value gap. That fair value gap. I'm talking about this M1 CB, sell side imbalance and buy side inefficiency. This is, my friend, something great. I told you I wanna see that this CB close. Body need to close above that. It did it in this candle. Next candle open, dig into it, and then rips higher. I wanna see. I wanna see if silver attack the buy side above that. Then gold will follow. Tell me in live chat if you guys are understanding and you guys are getting amazed by this live executions. I want to see that if gold close above that M1 CB, then and only then we're gonna see that buy side could it get projected. Pay attention to it, folks. Dig into it. That goes up. Is there any inefficiency? Nope. What is this? 1, 2, 3. These consecutive down up close candles are one order block. How you gonna find SMT, my friends? Here is something for your notes, baby. Gold delivered. How many pips we got? 1951.2. Low. You have to look for low. You have to put your eyes into this L, where I put my candle. L low is 1951.13. Some one of you asked that can sir order blocks breaker blocks are valid only one time. No, no, no. Who says this to you? Our mentor didn't. Low was 1951.3. What was the high of this candle? 1953.36. There is more than 20 pips in less than 5 minutes, baby. There was a small inefficiency, and we worked up that. It's perfect, folks, isn't it? If you don't know how to utilize this information, you're gonna get fucked up, you're gonna mess up things, and in short, I want to tell you something. Every single time when I fail, when I lose money, it was always me. The concept didn't do me anything wrong. The broker didn't do anything wrong with me. It always me. Sometimes I place stop losses at the wrong places. Sometimes I take wrong entries. Sometimes I do it with some illogic things. It's all depends upon the executor, the human, because we are not AI. We are human beings. Yeah, these fucking clowns always gonna tell you that we need fresh supply and demand candles. Fuck that bullshit, baby. Fuck that shit. We don't need that. If you pay attention, yes, my friend, we already worked about that. So if you don't know anything about BCB, then you can utilize it, this information. This is also an PD array of ICT. Extend your fib from high to low of the wick and utilize at 50% of that wick. Is body closed above the 50%? Nope. What are we? Bullish or bearish? Still we are going up. We are climbing up. Is there any fair value gap? Nope. Where is the fair value gap, baby? It's right in front of you, babe. It's right in front of you. Why this fair value gap, bro? Because there is an inverse fair value gap as well. This is little M1 buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and here is what order block. Are you guys learning something new? I haven't talked about it before that. So tell me in live session, live chat, that if you guys are getting it right or not. अगर आप लोगों को समझ आ रही है तो आप इसका मुझे कमेंट करें लाइव चैट में, ताकि मुझे ये चीज़ समझ आए कि आप लोगों को बात समझ आ रही है. Where bodies are staying at the low of the M5 CB or M30 CB, quote unquote. I think I highlighted M30 CB. I have to see. No, M5. I just highlighted M5, by the way. So I don't want to see market broke lower, because you guys are paying attention. We worked above multiple times. We're trying multiple times. We have just tried multiple times to go above, but failed. So if you have conditions like this, then your eyes need to jump onto the low of this fair value gap and the 50% of this week. Every week, remember, whether it be a 1M time frame, monthly time frame, weekly time frame, your eyes need to go right onto the week's consequent encroachment, because consequent encroachment is perfect. I cannot explain it in words. You have to go back in your charts in time and price, and then you will find what I wanna show you. Then you will see what I'm talking about. If you are just a casual observer, if you are a newbie just watching my new video, my fresh one video, you will get you will think like it's a too much information. It's nothing bro, baby. Where the bodies are, extend your fib from high to the low. Bodies are just it's permissible. It's permissible that bodies are just below 50%. It's okay, but we don't want to see go deep below 50%. ये 50% से थोड़ा सा नीचे जा सकती हैं bodies, because it's a gold is actually a part of forex, because it's a commodity, and ICT already told multiple times that gold is one of the highly manipulated asset class. So it also depends upon the broker spreads, so it can little bit shuffle around the corner little bit. So you have to tackle with that. And by the way, for your crazy information, that if you are a guy of 1 to 50 or 1 to 100, or get the fuck out of here. I'm not impressed. It's not a good thing to do that. You can still make money with 1 to 1. You can still make lots of money with 1 to 2, 1 to 3. So what is satisfactory for you? At the end of the day, it's all depends upon you, baby, not the outside factors. LOP stands for London Open, NOP stands for New York Open, CWO stands for Current Week Open, Current Weekly Open. So, in general terms, we're gonna discuss it in detail in upcoming lectures on or quote unquote upcoming live sessions maybe. But here's something which I want to share tonight is that if we are bullish, if let's assume for a moment our number one goal as a trader is not to make money. Our number one goal as a trader is to know where the markets are going. You guys notice that? What market did? Market algorithm utilized that. Open, dig into it, pay attention to it, folks. Here's something for your notes as well. Whenever we are bullish, market opens, here are three candles. This is something deep. You have to notice it in your notes. Next candle need to open, dig into the high of that. This is high. Pay attention to this 1953.5, something like 1952.8, and next candle opens and dig into the high of that. It's permissible because VIX can do the damage, bodies tells the story. Whenever you have thing or stuff like that, baby, it's unicorn, folks. It's perfect. It is anonymous. I cannot explain it in words. What is this? It is IR. IR stands for immediate rebalance. Whenever you're gonna see in your charts that in your charts and you have liquidity in play and you know what you are looking for, it is the one of the most strongest element. It is one of the most strongest algorithmic pattern you can ever have. It is the indication that market is going to get buy side or sell side liquidity out. It all depends upon the narrative, baby. ये narrative पे dependent है. It will tell you. It is algorithm is indicating that algorithm wanna spool price higher or lower depends upon liquidity and gonna go boom like a boom sputich rocket type fly. Now I wanna see speed and distance. I wanna see that if we go above that buy side liquidity in a minute or two. I wanna see speed. Whenever you have indication like that, then we wanna see speed and distance. I don't want to see price get stuck. You guys are paying attention to this candle? I want to see that next candle opens, dig into it, and then rips higher. Perfect, folks. This is order block. Five. You have to know what you are looking for. Beautiful, beautiful delivery, folks. Beautiful delivery. We want to see, as a smart money trader, as a real algorithmic trader, we want to see that algorithm utilize that CB to spool price high. You guys are paying attention how perfect it is, folks. The high of that CB is acting like a real support. This is your dynamic real support and resistance. If you are a lover of support and resistance, that's it, folks. This candle opened, and I want to see if we don't go below that, and this candle body need to stay above the 50% of that wick, and I want to see it fly higher. मैं इस कैंडल को ये जो ओपन हुई है इसको चाहता हूँ कि इसके 50% पे गिर जाए मैक्सिमम, लेकिन बॉडी को इसके नीचे क्लोज ना करे और देन रिप्स हायर. आई वांट टू सी दैट बिकॉज व्हाई वी आर constantly doing immediate rebalances. It's all algorithmic. There is nothing random in these markets, period. I don't care if you like me or not, I don't care if you respect me or not, but folks, one day, which day, I don't know, you all guys gonna see that it's all in front of you. And it's not random. Everything is controlled in these markets. If you look into M3, it is also doing immediate rebalance. Watch this candle, next candle open and dig into the hard that. It's perfect. There is nothing. There is zero random. Now I want to see that market can get above that, like a speed and distance. Can you guys learning something new? Tell me in live chats, please. Let's assume for a moment if you enter inside that, if you don't know anything about any shit about breakers and you are utilizing order blocks, you still can take entry right there, and your stop loss need to be below above the 50% of that wick. And my friends, 1951 to 1953.8, it's more than 20 pips. So what you need, it all depends upon your choices, baby. I'm not going to explain it to you. Pay attention to this M3CB BC, by the way. And which I just highlighted is M3CB, sells by BC, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. We don't want to see that speed in downside because we are bullish. Remember, you have to constantly refer to time and price. You have to calculate somewhat. If you are in trade, you have to calculate, you have to watch your trade very carefully if market is not showing some good signs. Notice we will spent much time in there to. So if we have much contraction, it's indicating that might be we are not going above buy side. We're just staying inside that and dipping lower. Now my eyes, I want to tell you something. If 3 PD arrays are distracted, if 3 PD arrays got hit, boom, your ass is next, which means your stop loss gonna get smoked. So come with me, baby. Here's your first order block. It got boom, trapped. There is second order block. एक order block और दूसरा order block. There are 2 PD arrays which we still have. In second one is still in play. If it got broken, then my eyes go to that order block. If it got fucked, then my stop loss is gonna get smoked. Isn't it perfect, folks? I don't want to see market acting like that. I want to see if it gravitate up and attack buy side. I want to see that. If it's not showing, we're not willing to take any trades. By the way, we only have 9 minutes left. Everything reversed, my friends. This was BC, now acting like a CB. Watch how closely, how sharply we are moving down. Now what's anyone who is long right there, it's a last fucking point for them. Otherwise always it's gonna melt, attacking what buy side, and there is a small gap in between them. I'm not bragging anything. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the logic. If this order block not got respected, then your eyes need to go below that sell side. Sell side is next target. If this order block, why this order block, baby? It was first, here's the second. Both of them got fucked. What's left? Last PD array along with some sort of fair value gap. And here's something for your notes as well. Where is an order block, baby? This down close candle. If we have order blocks like this and next down close candle, this is these are two down close candles, and then we have some green candles, quote unquote bullish candles, and then once again we have down close candle. We always gonna use the mean threshold of that only. We're not focusing on that one because it already worked below this order block. You guys are noticing something here? Isn't it perfect, folks? I told you, one order block got demolished, the next one got demolished. What's left? ICD told in the gem sessions, if 3 PDRs got demolished, your ass is next, baby. Don't get amazed if 3 PDRs got demolished and your stop loss got hit and you will stay, oh man, these concepts are fucked, these concepts are flawed. There is nothing flawed, baby. You have to look for these things. You have to understand the narrative, time, price, and you have to constantly learn new things. If you pay attention, there is M5 BC, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Because third PDR is in place still, so I can still look for buy side because now it's more obvious. But let's see what market gonna do. We have 6 minutes left. I wanna see speed now. I wanna see speed. Why? Because we just worked below a sell side. I wanna see speed and magnitude. Magnitude means distance. I don't wanna see price to get any sort of resistance right there. I don't wanna see. Pay attention to it. Next candle open, dig into it and rips higher. I wanna see that if market attack buy side in this candle or next. I wanna see that. Whenever market grab liquidity, it has enough potential to rip higher or lower. It all depends upon which liquidity it got taken. It just took which form of liquidity it just grabbed. साढ़े 6 बजे आ जाएंगे तो सुबह मैं थोड़े चक्कर लावा फिर रोड ते चलो ठीक है मैं तो थोड़े नहीं बने ना मैं थोड़े को सुबह इंशाल्लाह पहुँचना था कर लेंगे ज़्यादा लाना है ना आपको तो मैं इंशाल्लाह लाजमी उसको पहुँचूँगा इंशाल्लाह नहीं कोई मसला नहीं है मैं उत्थे आवाँगा मैं देख लेना ना फिर मैं थोड़े को सुबह इंशाल्लाह लाजमी पहुँचूँगा It's perfect, baby. Isn't it perfect? Isn't it look perfect to you guys? How fascinating it is. Isn't it good, baby? How fastly we got above that buy side. I wanna see. I told you beforehand that I wanna see that. Isn't it looks amazing to you guys? If you guys pressed any sort of button today without any information and you lost money, it's all yours fucking credit. It's all your fucking loss. I didn't do something wrong to you, and these concepts are not zero flawedness. There is zero flawedness in these concepts. Now, if you're bullish, you have to look for these things. Remember, there was a low, high, lower low. I want to see that if market utilize these as a breaker block to bullish high, to go higher. Are you guys noticing something? How perfect that market delivered it? I told you every single fucking reason why we are doing this. What should it do? What should it not do? And it only in a time frame of this 1 hour. How many opportunities you got? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Which one you gonna utilize? It all depends upon you, baby. I'm not going to tell you which one you have to use as a specific one, but you have to look for these things every day. Until next time, be safe, be content with your mentors, be content with your knowledge. Never ever disrespect to your mentors. And we have 2 last minutes, 1 minute or 20 seconds, quote unquote, in closing time of ICT New York Silver Bullet, and it was perfect, and it delivered like a gangbuster, baby. If you took a long ride there, how many pips you got? 40 pips. If you're scared, you can still take 30 pips. Notice, I told you, watch this candle, this fair value gap. Now what's market is doing? It is immediate rebalancing. It is doing IR, immediate rebalance. And my friends, this is the strongest indication. This is the strongest indication that market is pulling, algorithm is pulling price higher for any sort of inefficiencies, premium inefficiencies, or buy side. Now look into this buy side. Until next time, be safe. If you learned something new, thumbs up the live session. अगर आप लोगों के पल्ले कोई बात पड़ी है, मुझे नहीं पता, इसका सब्सक्राइब बटन हिट हो जाना चाहिए यूट्यूब चैनल का, और प्यार भी जो बहुत सा यार लाइव चैट में एक दफ़ा, और लाइव सेशन को हम यहीं पे ख़त्म करेंगे 2 मिनट में. तो ज़रा जल्दी से मुझे ये बताएं कि अगर आप लोगों को लाइव एग्जीक्यूशन का मज़ा आया है, न्यूयॉर्क सिल्वर बुलेट की और लाइव एग्जीक्यूशन समझ आई हैं, और जिसका भी कोई क्वेश्चन है वो हम इसको कल क्लियर करेंगे इंशाल्लाह. तो अब जिसको जो करना है वो करे जाके. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू डिस्ट्रैक्ट एनी वन ऑफ़ यू. तो यहाँ पे इतना कहना चाहता हूँ कि यार देखो, टाइम को मत वेस्ट करो, टाइम को यूटिलाइज़ करो प्रॉपरली, ताकि तुम लोग कामयाब हो सको और हम भी कामयाब हो सकें. अब देखो, दिस इज़ 11 o'clock, पे अटेंशन. दिस वाज इमीडिएट रिबैलेंस. आई टोल्ड यू मार्केट गोना गो रिप्स हायर टू टेक एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ बाय साइड और फेयर वैल्यू गैप. इज देयर एनी फेयर वैल्यू गैप? फक नो. व्हाट्स लेफ्ट? बाय साइड. Until next time, be content with this content. My mentor given us bunch of setups. So what you gonna do with this content? You have to look for these things every single day, baby. Don't get distracted. Preserve your mind, preserve your capital, and we're gonna smash the marketplace. Until next time, be safe. And we just ended, and I delivered something new today, and we're just gonna end this stream. Thank you for your watching and time. Subscribe to YouTube